afternoon, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I am stuck in LA traffic. What's my name? Minette. Hello. Figured I'd go live because I know exactly where I'm going, so I don't need my GPS. How are you guys? And also, just in case, you know, I get hit by a car because of fucking LA traffic. Apparently, the Dodgers are doing a parade today. Can you tell me something about me? Sure. But I am fresh and clean, and I slept. Oh my God, I slept. It's amazing. I love sleeping. It's so nice. So nice. Traffic should be getting better soon here. Shows they have glasses. Thank you. What's the destination today? So I might drive all the way to the Bay Area and stay with my sister tonight. So millions of people leave that shithole of LA for Florida. I've never seen Florida to LA. I'm not moving to LA. I just came to LA to see my friend, and so that I could drive up through California, since I know it so well. Endless road trip. I promise there is an end. There is an end. But thank you, little fluffy clouds. I appreciate that. I am not wearing makeup, nor did I do my hair, because I took a shower and then we wanted to get breakfast instead of me spending time doing all that. So enjoy. Au natural. Fart. Thank you. Where am I at? I'm in LA. I should be getting to the 101 pretty soon. I'm on the 405. And then I will be headed north. I'm probably going to stop at like Target. So I probably won't be streaming the whole way because I'm going to go to the store and use the bathroom and stuff. I do shower. I shower quite a bit. I try to shower. I mean, I had to wash my hair in a friggin' rest stop yesterday because it was annoying me. I actually took 2 showers in the last 12 hours. I took one last night and one this morning. I guess not 12 hours, like 15 hours. So I took a shower as soon as I got to my friend's house. And then I took one this morning as well to do like a proper shampoo and everything. We went to a little totally almost empty bar last night, and we went and got breakfast this morning. It was nice. Hygiene levels off the chart. I usually don't take that many showers. My skin is so dry right now, which is also part of why I don't want to put on makeup yet. So you can't remove it? Okay. I don't know what that means, Susie. Oh, the Capitol Records building. Oh, to LA, it's traffic. I don't know if you could see the Capitol Records building in the distance there. Welcome to California. Dank. Kit. It doesn't really work as well as my girlfriend. Put you guys back on me. So, I've taken this drive a lot before. Once I get on the 101, it should be pretty easy. We'll probably stop in like Ventura County somewhere. Can't remember where the Target is there. Can you see my stomach at some point? Probably not. Well, how many days does this take from you? A lot. But I'm hoping to stay at my sister's in the Bay Area today and leave kind of early tomorrow. I guess it's raining pretty hard north of the Bay Area in California and Oregon. And to get through the Siskiyou Pass, I'd like to be there during the day if it's going to be shit weather. Apparently, so the Siskiyous are at a certain elevation, and I guess there is, so it's at like 4,200 feet. And then the snow right now, I forget what my mom said, but it's like, it's close enough that I should worry a little bit. How many days? I mean, I left Monday, and I'm probably gonna get there, if I don't stop to see my best friend's new home in Portland, then I'll probably get there Saturday night. If not, or not Saturday night, but like Sunday early morning. Tomorrow is Saturday. So I might drive from the Bay Area to Portland. Good job getting out of Orlando. Did I see that last night? Yeah. It happened actually right in front of a bar where I have friends, and my friend was DJing. I guess they got locked in at least, so they didn't like, nobody got hurt that I know of. There are a lot of shootings in downtown Orlando, which is crazy because like I've spent basically the past 2 years living and working in downtown Orlando. Actually, there was a shooting that happened so I used to work at a place called Motorworks Brewing, right on the corner of Jefferson and Orange. And I worked there for a long time. That was one of the big reasons why I stayed in Orlando, because I was a kitchen manager there. And there was a shooting at this parking garage right behind us, and that was part of the reason that they made the ordinance that people can no longer enter the parking garages in downtown Orlando after 11 p.m. Do I like hugging? Yeah. If you stop in Portland and get some crack? No. No, they're not like in Portland. They bought a house outside of Portland, which I'm so proud of them. I feel like pretty soon here I might be a best friend aunt. She said I'll be auntie no matter what. Not pretty soon, but like I have a feeling that they might give me a god baby. Most welcome person ever. But I'm so excited. Alright, late ends. That's me. Siren doesn't sound like it's here. Okay. I need to keep an eye out for the 101. No, I probably would not do a trampoline stream. I was going to try to take the 1 up, but there was like apparently a big slowdown that would have added like an hour to my travel time. So I decided not to do that. Even though taking a PCH is like my favorite way to go. Okay, 3 3/4 school. You're not a real you're not blood related. My siblings probably will never give me nieces and nephews, so aunt is all how you make it. And basically her dad has like treated me like a daughter for the entire time that I've known them, which has been basically my entire adult life. Because I met her when she was 17, I was 18. We were working at the same place. What are you guys talking about? How do I feel about being childless? Pretty darn good about it. Hi Monique, we are in LA. Oh, I'm leaving LA right now. Find Dex puppy. I do not know where she lives and I don't talk to her, so no, I'm leaving LA, bro. I'm out of here. I went to Orange County. Man, I swear, that drive into Orange County is insane. Like, there's not only the grade coming over the pass into Indio, but from where I went, there was a grade getting into Orange County that was, like, crazy. You guys understand you can't write long things because I'm not going to be able to read them, so I'm just not going to look. You think I'm a piece of shit, Susie? It's fine. Alright, here we go. Almost there. Not almost there. I still have like 4 hours to go. Well, like 3.5. It depends. Oh my god. Why more traffic? Jesus. Christ. Are the time zones affecting you? No. No, it's actually kind of nice because having been used to like waking up probably at like 8 or 9 a.m. sleeping in here is like 8 or 9 a.m. because it's 3 hours ahead there. So right now it feels like 4 o'clock, but it's 1 o'clock. So it's actually quite nice. Would I say 50? What? Is the goal to be in Washington State today? No. No, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop at my sister's, I think. But I do want to go through slow at least and stop for an hour or two. I don't know if I'll stream it just because I might have to carry Mizzik around to the places I would like to see. Like, I want to get a tri-tip sandwich at my favorite place, and I kind of want to go look at this movie theater I used to work at. Maybe try to see if a friend of mine is downtown still, because he works down there. Yeah, no, it's not like jet lagged. And also, like, the hours that I keep usually, because I've worked at restaurants, it's like kind of perfect for going 3 hours behind. Like my friend that I took to my cousin's wedding, when we were here, she works at bars, so she would like want to wake up at like 2 p.m. usually in Florida. So here it was like perfect because it was like she was pretty much up and ready to go around like 11. I'm like, great, perfect. Hi, Mizzy. Hi, buddy. Mizzik had the time of his life last night. He had a really good time. My friend's house is cool and has a lot of like neat little nap spots that he enjoyed. Where does my sister live? She's in East Bay. So, near Oakland. If I can get there early enough. She's making dinner tonight, which is nice. Then that's 3 meals for today. That's a lot of food. Hi, Mizzy. Hi, Bubba. You having a nice time? You don't care about the traffic, huh? My city's mom? No. It's basically all traffic to get on the 101. Cool. Zangot didn't hit anything. Also, who calls him Zangot? It's Joel. And then everybody was calling Joel, the Korean streamer, Joel, and I was like, that's not my Joel. Caesar, I probably won't go through SAC because I'm gonna go to my sister's, and then I'll probably like take like the 880, which I don't think goes towards SAC. So I'll probably just meet up at the I-5 and a little bit north of SAC, I think. It's the way I usually go. I think I'll probably be too late to stop at Casa de Fruta if I go to my sister's today, so that's kind of a bummer. Because I love Casa de Fruta. I'm not going to tell you, Edward Kim. It's near enough to Oakland. Mizzik big chillin'. He always is. He's been so good on this. And I was all worried because like he doesn't really like using his litter box while he's in the car, and I was like, man, I'm gonna have him going for so long. And then I like Googled it, and people are like, yeah, we've done big cross-country trips and they won't go to the bathroom during that time. Just pick a either go or don't. If we're gonna stop, just stop. Does it smell like a litter box? No, because he won't go while I'm driving. He did like at a rest stop before, if I like chill for like an hour and like I take it into like the family bathrooms. But that was like on I-10 before this. The rest stops that were in like Arizona and stuff aren't nice enough to have like a family restroom, like a single stall. He's gonna know you better than me, yeah, for sure. Hey, crack it out. I feel I'm in way better spirits today. Like I had a really nice time hanging out with my friend, and he bought me breakfast, and like he actually had a very, very comfortable bed for me. Mizzik had fun. He ate food. He ate a lot of food, drank a lot of water. He played with a bottle cap that fell on the ground, like a water bottle cap. So he had a good time. There's a lot, dude, Edward Kim, why are you being so weird? It's probably fake Edward for sure, but like, what a weird thing to, why are you trying to look where my sister lives? She's got a boyfriend. And two very mean dogs. Egg gang doesn't exist anymore. There's so many people that have just been like hanging out in plain sight that really do like kind of deserve an egging that don't get egged. So I don't think egg gang exists anymore. About to get on the 101 towards Ventura. Hi, baby boy. And I've got a lot of ice in my water bottle because my friend filled it up for me while I was getting all my shit packed back in the car. Good human. UCLA, probably. And where the 405 meets the 101. It doesn't matter. By the time you would get here, like, what would you do? I would not be here anymore. I am really, like, I'm hoping, okay, this is awful, but I really want them to release a victim list from last night's shooting in Oakland, or in Orlando. Because I really would like to know if it's somebody, if anybody I know. I haven't heard anything from my friends as far as, like, a lot of my friends are talking about it in our group chats. I'm saying drones for egg gang. But a lot of my friends are talking about it in our group chats, and so far nobody's heard anything on, like, who it was, but obviously I have a bunch of friends that work in those bars. Some fucking 17-year-old kid with a gun. Honestly, like, I feel like on nights like Halloween, maybe they should, like, if it's only bars open, just, like, close it down to everybody who's not over 21. Also, please don't egg this car. It's a rental. You sent a super sticker but didn't show on the screen? Really? Oh, probably because of this. Oh, I see. Oh, yay. Thank you, Cesar. Also, do you prefer it pronounced Caesar or Cesar? Or is it even a real name? Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was very cool. Very cool sticker. Oh, Mizzik, we're stuck here forever. Okay, hopefully it clears up a little bit after we get out of the LA area. It'll definitely clear north of Ventura, I'm sure. Okay, don't want to be in the left lane. That motorcycles can split lanes here. I forgot about that in California. It freaks me the fuck out. No, I cannot go to Captain's old RV. I'm definitely not headed towards that way at all. I went through Riverside though to get to Orange County. Cesar. Yeah. Oh, you prefer Caesar? Okay. Am I driving north now? Yes. Traffic, traffic, traffic. What's new with you guys? What did you guys do for Halloween? Is California better than Arizona? I mean, I prefer California, but that's because it's my home, you know? It's where I'm from. It's where I grew up. This is my people, my place. RV with Trump flags. Okay, buddy. Oh, and he's Hispanic, of course. But, I mean, I haven't spent a lot of time in Arizona. I went to the Grand Canyon when I was a kid, and I stopped in Phoenix for like a couple hours on a layover, and then I just drove through it this last time. And I didn't really see much. Why didn't I just fly? Because I have belongings. I'm not driving to CHOP. I'm driving away from CHOP. Yeah, my friend's house is so nice. It was awesome. Like really good landscaping and shit. I wish I could have like hung out there for a while. But we all have busy lives. It's probably actual OP. It was cool to see like somebody who actually like has a nice home after a long time of not. Although my friend, the one that one of my best Florida friends, she's really good at interior decorating and stuff. So that was cool. This fucking this old Mexican, not old, but like middle-aged Mexican dude with this RV next to me that has a Trump flag, like big old Trump flags waving, is like dancing, and it's fucking hilarious. Hello, Peter Griffin. I know how long this traffic is on the 101. I'm sure when I get past Northridge, a lot of these people are gonna fall off because it's just like a lot of LA people, I'm sure. I am most certainly not going to bang IBL. Too easy on the groomer, yeah. Hello, Sinaiticus. Fucking stop and go traffic. Seems like these other two lanes are doing fine, so why are our lanes so shitty? I need to get over. That's what I need to do. Well, no, because eventually all these people are going to leave. It's faster over there because they're all getting off on the exit. Once we get past all this LA bullshit. I don't have TTS on. No, I did not see bone clanks. I didn't really spend much time in LA, just like this little city in Orange County that that my friend lives in. And I got there probably around 9:30. We went to this we went to this little dive bar. It's like some bar in a strip mall near his place. And it was way too bright in there, number one. But it was nice. They had a decent selection of beers. And at one point we're we went to the bathroom before we left. We stuck our head and we looked down the hall into the kitchen, and they had the cleanest and most organized kitchen I have ever seen. And especially in a bar. But whew, that thing was impressive. If I lived there, I would totally go work at that place. shop? What do you mean? No, so the part of Orange County he lives in is like a really like nice part, so it's not like Santa Ana or anywhere like that the Bean Gang hangs out. Still driving, yes. I have at least 2 days more of driving content for you guys, if not 2.5. Here we go. Here we go. These dudes at the bar made us drink what they called like, I don't even know what it was. It was like a drop shot that they wanted, but I don't know like what they called it. It was something like, oh, getting rooted. And it was a root beer like vodka shot dropped into like, I think it was like PBR or something like really light. So it just tasted like root beer because it gave it the fizziness. And I'm just like, okay, but they bought it for us, so fuck it, I guess. Mizzik still behind her. Did he crawl back? Crawled back. There's like a little space underneath where my TV is over that he's liking to use as a cave. My friend, the bed in the room that I was in, it's like had good like bed skirts and space underneath, and so Mizzik was just like hanging out there all night because he's like, oh, it's a little cave. I want to wait till I get up to Ventura County to stop. My brake lights. I get 5 minutes of glorious, glorious driving. No, of course, don't use your blinker. Why would you? Why would anybody ever use their blinker? God, I fucking hate LA drivers. Use your blinkers. Called an indicator for a reason. Did I ever hit a Figaro? No. I'm not a hooker. If I was a hooker, I wouldn't need Figaro. You hate driving in LA? It's not fun, guys. I told my friend last night, I'm like, you know what? I must be fond of you for having gone over here because fuck driving in this area. Abiel is live in Santa Barbara. I will be driving through Santa Barbara, but of all the people that I would snipe, he is very low on that list. As much as that would probably really piss vegan off, I don't care enough to do that. And I don't care enough to make nice with somebody that I'm like, you're a fucking meth addict, dude. I ain't trying to invite meth addicts into my life. Oh, lane closure. That's why we slowed down. Okay. So many lane closures. Extra walled? What does that mean? I don't know what walled means. Is it because I'm not wearing makeup? It's probably because I'm not wearing makeup. Kind of wish I'd taken the one because at least if I was stuck in traffic, I could look at the ocean. And I could stop at Point Magoo. I like Point Magoo. Point Magoo is where all the good bioluminescence happens. When I used to live in Ventura, we would, during the red tide, we would drive down and hang out at Point Magoo. I would be, dude, I'm not wearing makeup. I feel great. I'm just not wearing makeup and my hair is not done because I just washed it and put part in. This is me au naturel. It is true what they say, like, women are always like, if I don't wear makeup to work or something, people go like, oh, you look tired. Or people would always say like, oh, you look red. How would vegan ban me from the Bay Area? She keeps claiming California like it's her state, but that bitch is from Ohio, okay? You can ban me from Ohio, that's fine. As if I'd ever go to Ohio. This is what I look like without makeup, yes. Mizzik. M-I-Z-Z-I-K. He's named Mizzik after Mizzik Thunderboots, which is a character from Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know what Mizkif is named after. Is Mizkif even like a streamer? Or is he like one of those YouTuber guys that is just like involved with people? You know, like everyone kind of considers like some people who don't really like actually stream, they just show up on other people's streams because they're YouTubers, to be like part of things. But I can't say I've ever seen a Mizkif stream. Oh, no, it's for trucks. Just kidding. Yay! Normal 101. Calabasas. Get vegan? No. Going to Oakland. What's wrong with Oakland? Other than the smash and grabs. But that won't really be an issue where my sister is. She's gated. Yes, well, I am a normie. Let's see, a little bit here. The hills are alive. If I stop at a store off of a specific exit in Oxnard, I can stop at Cham's and get a Thai iced tea. I'm not really like hungry at all, but I miss Cham. I assume he still works there. Should ask Alyssa. Long drive, yeah. But now we're like, this is the comfortable part of the drive, because this is like, now I'm driving through shit that I've driven through a billion times. Like, this is not gonna feel like much. 55 zone ahead. Shit. Like, this is normal. I'm not gonna stop in Santa Barbara. The only reason I would stop in Santa Barbara is for Freebirds. And again, I'm not hungry. I had breakfast. No. I'm not gonna have any beer. The only chance that I have a beer before I get to the Bay Area is if in San Luis Obispo, if I decide to hang out for a little while with my lunch, and then I'll probably walk around for a little while. So apparently in my hometown right now there's a college, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo, and it's family weekend, which is why I'm not going to get a hotel and just stay there tonight, because hotels right now, even like the fucking Motel 6, are like $250. And as you know, if you were watching my stream last night, I am cutting it close on a lot of these expenses. Which, you know, I'm gonna help a girl out with that. I would have liked to have stayed and hung out there, but yeah, no, it's prohibitively expensive. The only place that's kind of affordable is San Simeon, and I don't want to drive up the one past San Luis Obispo because of it having fallen into the ocean quite a bit, and it's a little scary, and it's right next to a cliffside, and no thank you. Let's stop off at a gas station here soon. Okay, there's a ship up there. Weird in San Luis Obispo, you're either very old or college age. There are a lot of my friends that still live there, but for the most part, they're like, you know, either living, everybody's like a roommate, and a lot of them have moved down to LA since then, or a lot up to Oregon, oddly enough. But like, they are still somewhat there. Out of service. I think there's like a McDonald's here I can use the bathroom at though. I can just buy a drink or something so I don't feel like a dickhead. Although I know in Washington State, if you have a sign that's like on the road of like, hey, next exit, there's this, then you have to let people use your bathroom. But I don't know if that's true in California too. Let's just use this. This is the office building. Oh no, it's not over here. Okay. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Alright. You guys hold down the fort. Mizzik. We'll be good, okay? I'm gonna leave the car on for you. Key, right? I'll scrub the toilets. Jesus. Okay, I will be right back. guys were talking about vegan. I do not weigh 280, I weigh 200. But I don't know if I would stop in Santa Barbara. I see him back there. Look at him hiding. Are you having fun back there? You're not even laying on the soft part. I'm laying on top of my protein shakes. Is that comfy? Yeah, someday I'm not 20 kilo. I feel like it's gonna be interesting to get out of here. Okay. My skin is so dry. I wonder if I have. To AI me? What do you mean? I thought I had. Should have a better lotion. There we go. There we go. WW, I understand what you're saying, but I need to keep him from going places he shouldn't go. It hasn't gotten wrapped up in this. Oh, you don't even have your harness on. Oh, you do. What? Do you? Is your harness on? Yeah, okay. You been good? My skin is so dry. Hi, Lakey. Skin is very red. What are you doing, Bubba? So handsome. You good? Hello. Did you just say hello? No, I said hello. Poor Carlos, he's fine. Look how happy he is. What is this on? You're just sitting on it? Okay. Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling a little too hard. Aren't you, bud? I wonder if I can get out that way. Let's try. You would be correct, pocket change. Isn't it everybody's? on State Street. Sounds like a lot of work to see somebody I do not care for. Have I been getting donos? I did get some. I can't have my view count. Well, I don't need my view count up. Really. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. So I had some. Oh, is it not working? It might not be working. So away from IBL, yeah, I would prefer to. This dress slides down a lot when I'm sitting. I guess, I don't think it's, I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, I guess it's not working. Well, I might, I don't know why it wouldn't work. But yeah, I do think it helps. My face didn't render today, that's so mean. I've got a bra on. This one northbound. Seek. Why was he mad? Oh, because the guy was going and he was laying on the turn. Well, it'll slide down there eventually. Good boy, Mizzy. He's so handsome. He got into his treat bag last night, though. Which, they're not like regular treats. He didn't eat them all, luckily. But I can't like keep it in the door now, so I'll have to do it when I stop eventually for the store. I understand that you guys want content, but I am not willing to sacrifice myself to hanging out with a meth head for content. If you don't like my normie shit, I'm sorry. In one night. Is it worth $300 to hang out with a meth head or make out with a meth head? He's got like, I don't know, man, that's a lot of fucking drama when I'm just trying to get to my sister's house. Who's Erica? I'm driving north, guys. I'm gone from LA and I'm driving north. Everybody that you guys usually say to hang out with lives south of LA. Nobody seems to live north of LA, which is interesting. Because people can't afford it. Not that everywhere north is like... I'm surprised there aren't more streamers that live in like Salinas or like these small towns or like Bakersfield or, you know, whatever. Small towns where like nothing happens. So you think that they would be bored. Where am I now? I just left Agoura Hills. Hey, miss. Where are you going, buddy? You just want to look outside? Hi. Hey, honey. Oh, Speedy is in Modesto. That's true. But he doesn't stream anymore. He only streams when he relapses. He's eating, yeah, he's been eating and go to the bathroom and everything. Hi, Munchkin. Bad service in Thousand Oaks. Rich people live here. He does always stay close to me. If he's not like trying to look out the windows. I tried to, like, I got him this thing that's supposed to be like essentially instead of having him in a carrier for 56 hours because I felt like that would be cruel. I got him this thing where it was like it's a little box that he could have sat in and like chilled in the passenger seat, but he wants to be right next to me, so he would just keep getting out of it and then like sitting awkwardly and being uncomfortable. And he's been good. If he tries to get on my lap and I put him off of my lap, he'll stay off. Getting fat. I'm the same weight as I always was. I weigh 200 right now. I weighed 220 the first time I was on the... I think it was 220 the first time I was on the RV. My hair was better back then though because I had that Washington water. Goodness. Why are you smelling my arm? that last night. This morning. By now you guys would get better jokes. Fat. Okay. So is 80% of America. Usually the people who are cracking fat jokes are probably fat themselves. Because if you were here, then you're not working out, are you? Or it's dudes that just want to like make women feel bad for not being like their like idea of what attractive is, but I don't care. I have no need for more people to be attracted to me. I get plenty of male attention. And not just like people trying to fuck me and then bail, for the record. I know that's what you guys would say. It's like, well, yeah, men will fuck anything. No. Thanks, lady. I don't believe that you're walking on a treadmill if you're typing. If you're like putting in actual work. Skin is so itchy because it's so dry. Mizzik, what do you think? It's your first time in California. You're gonna be so happy to be home. You're going to have friends. You're going to see mom. You're going to be so happy. Every time I talk to my mom on the phone, he's always like, if he can hear her voice through the phone, he like runs up to me because he loves my mom. My mom has like long nails, so she's always a hit with cats. If I ever move to Southern California again, I definitely want to live like near where I work so I don't have to drive. Live near a metro station or something. Oh, we're in Chumash country. It's not rush hour. It's 2 p.m. But there was the Dodger parade today, so it is very possible that some of these, I don't know when they did the parade, I just saw it on the news this morning when I was at the diner. So it's possible that like a lot of these people were at the Dodger thing and now they're like headed towards home. So it could be a bunch of people from like Camarillo or something. I'm not caught in it. I'm trying to get the fuck away from LA. Where am I right now? But like, I haven't gone. I think I'm just near Thousand Oaks right now. I think I passed TO though. I don't know. But I haven't hit like Moore Park yet, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Camarillo is in 7 miles. So maybe I'm near Moore Park right now. It does sound like rich people that have a day off. It's fucking Moore Park people. Is this leash going to get stuck on something? No. I feel like if it hasn't in the last 36 hours that we had been driving, it's not going to now. He's just like hiding in this little cave. But he can't get further back. Like the seats are still up back there. So there's literally like, he's right in there, I think. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's on top of the TV. Okay. He's chilling. TV is like slanted back. Start lifting heavy weights. I mean, I want to. Problem is, like, most of the last year I was working, well, most of the last 2 years I was working like 80-hour weeks. 60 to 80, depending. And walking and taking the bus and stuff, so. There's not a lot, there's like one gym in downtown Orlando and it's not very good. It's not very big and so like it's not 24 hours or anything, so I never really had a chance to go to a gym there. But I would like to get back into that stuff. Oh, it's the hill. Everybody's afraid of the hill. Which is understandable. It's a big hill. Was going to stop somewhere before slow, it would be Ventura. I do want to go to Target. I look like a cartoon character. Why? Because my face is flat. The time is now. Oh, the time for home solar is now. You need to work on your van wrap guy. So much farmland. One of my very, very good friends' family lives in Camarillo right by the high school, or they used to. I don't think they still do. But I used to visit her like every 6 months after I moved away from Ventura. stayed in that house a lot, and it had the coolest pool. I want to say there was a store near her. I wonder how dead the Ventura Mall is now. That would be fun to see. I wonder if the As Seen on TV store is still there. Probably not. But I worked there like 20 years ago. And my friends worked at the little skate shop. And after I got off work, sometimes if Ashley was going to come pick me up, we would go to the skate shop and just play CeeLo. Yeah, I did hear about that, Gage. So far, I haven't heard if any of my friends were hurt. They work downtown, and I'm sure they were working on Halloween. I did hear from a few friends that they were not hurt. You guys are making me think of like all the places that I like in this area. Like talking about State Street, Santa Barbara. Well, there's a really good vegan restaurant there. There at least was in 20... When was that? 2010? No, that can't be right. No, it would have been the next time that I moved back to Slow that I went there. I also got my octopus tattoo done at the Golden Eagle tattoo shop on State Street. Thank you for the follow. Oh, my ears. I'm sure that looks really cool, like me trying to pop my ear. Hi, Maria. I've ridden a bike around this area. Oh, it's so funny. This is like right where I rode bikes all the time. There's a cool bike path in Camarillo. It's like a little bridge and stuff. Right, that was where my friend used to live off of. Santa Rosa. Oh yeah, I see the high school. How funny. Her house is like right on the other side of it. She lives in Seattle now. I got her to move to Seattle. And now she's like married and stuff. She's happy. I'm not going to make out with IBL. I'm not going to hang out with IBL either. If I was going to stop in Santa Barbara, it would be to get Freebirds, and that's an IV. Isla Vista. UCSB is also where I saw Foxy Shazam 13 years ago as of like last week, which is fine. Oh, there we go. Now the ears popped. I also used to hang out a lot in Port Hueneme and Silver Strand when I lived here, because that's where one of our good friends lived. Okay, you see that, right? Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why traffic? Why? I want to get over at some point. I need to find a Target. Sounds like a great idea. Freebirds. No, I'm saving my appetite, which I don't have much of one now, but hopefully by the time I get to slow, I will. Though I could just wrap up half of it and save that for later. But I want to get a tri-tip sandwich from Firestone because I dream about their fucking barbecue sauce. There's a lot of places that have better tri-tip, but the Firestone barbecue sauce is the GOAT. And they will never bottle it because it's not shelf stable enough. They have to make it like every day. Unless they changed it. And if they changed it, I'm gonna riot. Yeah. No phone calls. I said I was gonna get there at 4 o'clock, but I'm starting to feel like I'm not gonna get there at 4 o'clock. San Luis Obispo is like at least 2.5 hours away from here. Tennis center. Thanks for, going right in front of me so you can brake. I sure appreciate that. Two people in front of me, apparently. Maybe Mom. Port money me. Getting to slow at 6. It said I was gonna get to slow at 4. But not with this fucking traffic. Did you look it up, Whitebot? Camarillo to slow. It said 6 p.m. now. I should have just taken the PCH. I wonder if it would have been just as fast. At 5? Okay. 2.5 hours, yeah. See? 2.5 hours. I was right. But that's assuming that whatever this traffic is clears up. Of course, I don't have a GPS. Can you guys see when you're looking it up? What? I only have the one phone and I can't look it up. Where the traffic clears up, like what's going on here. Marie Callender's. There's still a Marie Callender's? Can you sniff my hair? From Australia? Probably not. Like, I'm glad that you got that name back at least. I prefer to keep going. Well, yeah, I'm going to keep going. But I'm just wondering if you know when this clears up. Because traffic is not great for gas mileage. Traffic clears up very soon. Thank you, Peckerwood. Mile marker location. And if you tell me like the city area, like how long this is for, exit or whatever. Like, if this goes all the way to Ventura, it's going to be a while. If this just goes to, like, Oxnard or something, then whatever. Then we should be almost there. Oh, there's a Target right there. Well, now it's too late. Clears up at Oxnard? Okay. So it's fucking Oxnard Dodger fans. That makes sense. Or did the Raiders play, like, Thursday night football at the Vegas stadium or something? Because I know there's a lot of traffic usually from Oxnard for that. Oxnard and LA. I don't have my donut link pinned? Yeah, because I don't have a second phone. And mods can't do it. And I don't have access to my YouTube chat when I'm streaming. Or otherwise, if I go out of this, it will mute my mic for some reason. Apparently it was what it was doing yesterday. So there's no way for me to pin it. And I could maybe have done it if I was near Wi-Fi and I had my laptop and I was not driving. Where is Kat? He's back there. It's Friday. Well, no, I mean last night. CA. Because Thursday night football would have been last night. Although it was Halloween, so I don't know, maybe if they didn't do it. But there's also, like, there's a lot of food trucks that come out from Southern California that go to Raiders games. Get a second phone for $50. Bro, I, like, don't have $50 right now. My tits are gonna get sunburnt. I can feel it. I should put this back out. Oh, tits are still under sun. I guess my face won't get sunburnt more than it already is. I've got, like, a little bit of rosacea. Now showing traffic once you hit Carpinteria through Santa Barbara. Why? Why is it like this? I should get over it. Slow your ass down and merge. Should get over maybe after this van. So I don't want to be in the merging lane. No, Thursday night football was Texas versus Jets. Okay. I don't know why there's traffic. I'm trying to figure it out. How do you pronounce my cat's name? Mizzik. Mizzik Thunderboots. Pretty poor? Yeah, I am poor. I put on sunscreen. But I also, like, I could apply sunscreen every hour and I would probably still get a sunburn if I'm in direct sunlight. Especially during the summer. Like, I put on so much sunblock, like the highest SPF that I could get when I went to the beach in Orlando. Okay, here we go. Are we by the golf place? Is it the Harley Davidson? I can't remember where it is. I think there's a Boomer's mini golf somewhere over here. Love that place. There used to be a Boomer's in Santa Maria, but it was originally called Camelot. When we were kids, like, everybody had their birthday there. That's different. Well, yeah, but I mean, like I literally was trying so hard not to get sunburned, but I also, like, in Vegas, when I would wear sunscreen, I'd still get sunburned to the point where I got blisters. Like, I wear sunblock every single day in the morning. Generally after I take a shower, I put on sunblock. Unless I think I'm not going to leave the house. Then I want skin cancer. See how these people are backed up too on the other side. We're in Oxnard now. Everybody wave hi to Santa X God wherever he may be. Oh, my cat's name is different? Yeah, so it's from the game Elder Scrolls Online. Like, if you know what Skyrim is, it's an MMO that's in that same series. The Elder Scrolls series. Thank you, Peckerwood. I appreciate the traffic updates. Oh, there's the outlet. Oh, no. Those aren't the outlets I'm thinking of. It's weird to drive through here again. It's been a while. They have a Daiso now? Shit. Oh, I'm gonna be near the Seattle Daiso. It's yogurt. Is that what it's from? The character is a Khajiit, and so I think they generally use like Arabic and like Moroccan names. Yogurt. Maybe I'll just wait to stop at the store till I get to Rio Grande. Maybe. We'll see. Should be able to make it to AG. You grew up in Huntington Beach. It was paradise back in the day, I bet. My mother was born and raised in Pasadena. And met my dad in Hermosa Beach. Vineyard. Is that the one that Jams is off of? Thank you, Interstellar. You guys are nice. Thank you. Saturday. If I was feeling extra bored and you guys wanted to see literally nothing other than like a bunch of citrus fields and then a very small, very Mexican town, I'd show you Saticoy, where I used to live. But it's not worth getting off. Plus, if I see that bitch that ran my apartment complex again, I will kill her. She literally, like, I never had any issues with the apartment. I was like 18 years old, right? This is like the first time I've lived away from my mom. I moved into this apartment down here in Saticoy. And I would sometimes listen to TV, or like I would watch TV with my window cracked at like 3 p.m. or something, and she would be like angry about it. She'd be like, somebody can hear your TV from outside. I'm like, it's 3 p.m. And she got so mad at me that she fucking, when I got packages, she would like, she would receive packages in her apartment. And she would like not give me my packages if I pissed her off that day by watching TV with the window open. But we didn't have AC, and this is Southern California. It's fucked up. A second. I can see space after the next guy. Hit me up with a 2-spot? Oh yeah, yesterday. You missed the old trailer in Washington. We're not getting it back. I gave it to the person who co-signed on it with me, and he and his probably now wife are enjoying it. I don't know if they got I don't know if they ended up getting married yet. I think they were going to do a long engagement. Citrus flowers too. that's why I liked Florida so much, is I'm used to, oh, there's the Boomers. Oh, now it's called Golf and Stuff. I think Boomers itself went out of business. This will automatically think you're their child. Yeah. I mean, I was going to school with, or I was living with a couple of women that were going to school at Brooks, the art school here, which if you are at all from here or in the art community, you know Brooks people. And they were kind of bitches too. But they went to school with, like, my good friend that lived down here who, does he still live down here? I should have hit up Ryan. But he was just like, hey, they're looking for a roommate. And I had never met them before I moved in because I lived in Washington. And they were just like, they weren't bitches necessarily, but I didn't really like them too much because one of them was like not cheating. She wasn't cheating. Her boyfriend was this married guy that lived in the same complex that would come over all the time, and it was just like really uncomfortable. I didn't hate them though, I guess. It would be disingenuous to say I hated them. I didn't hate anybody, and I'm sure I wasn't a good roommate. I was 18 years old and it was my first apartment. But yeah, they would also get mad at me. Like, I had a friend who drove down from Seattle for New Year's Eve, and she was only allowed to stay 2 nights. Because if she stayed more than 2 nights, she would have to pay rent, is what the fucking property manager said. It was crazy. It was a really weird place. But I didn't know any better. But now looking back, I'm like, wow. I super chatted you and you didn't thank me? It didn't pop up. I'm driving, man. I can't see. I'm sorry. I'm only looking down at the chat like every few minutes because I'm in traffic. I'm sorry. How long ago was that? And if I don't see it on screen, so the super chats are tough because for some reason they're not popping up. Although I thought Power Chat was supposed to do that. That person is... Like, I see that you're sending me things, but I can't see it right now. I am driving. That car has fake spider webs on their car. That's funny. Doesn't show on screen. Yeah, I don't know why. It does sometimes, but Power Chat is nothing if not a little bit faulty at times. Alright, so we're driving through. Oh, they have a big Scientology place now? Gross. There's the hotel I stayed at the day that I moved here. But the captcha's fucked. Oh. Sorry, like I said, I don't know what's happening. Obviously, I can't do anything right now because I am driving. I wish I could remember where there's this park that's here that you have to like walk over a train bridge to get to. I wish I could remember where that was here. Because then I might have stopped. Missions in Buenaventura. hanging out with me. I understand that, like, this isn't probably very interesting, but I know that, like, there are people that do find this sort of thing comfortable to watch. So I'm not gonna, like, not do it if there are people that will hang out with me. And obviously you guys are hanging out with me. The only Bay Area streamer died. Yeah, RIP Tributary Traveler. He's somebody that, like, I mean, he's a little wild. He was a little wild, but, like, he's somebody that had he still been alive, I might have been like, oh, well, perhaps I'll stop by in that area, but obviously that's not really an option now. Plus I have my sister in the Bay Area. Liggy, I love you, thank you. I think you might have sent me a video of it or something, and I will check that when I stop streaming. She in Santa Barbara? No. I am on my way to Santa Barbara, but I'm moving past Santa Barbara. And no, I don't have EBT, and I don't have any money to spare. I'm in the business of asking other people for money. So you have, like, this content. Thank you. Alright. So Carpinteria is in 15 miles. If you said there's traffic in Carpinteria, then I will be hitting traffic in 15 miles. I'm not gonna bang on you. You sent me a video of your dick, Liggy. To the 5 because I'm going to San Luis Obispo. Next or something, then go down to 41 or something. If I'll lose you guys during this, because probably. I think it's too late to rescue Abby. I don't fight. I'm not a fighter. Also, I don't want a little rat dog. Also, VP told me that IBL kicked Abby once, so why would I ever think that he had Abby's best, like, interest in mind? Why would he want a dog that he kicked rescued? Then again, was VP telling the truth? Who knows? She do be lying. If you guys can see how pretty the ocean is. Pacific Ocean. I'm on the right side of the country. People are speeding. Everybody's always speeding. I'm taking it a little easy, quite honestly, more so than others, I'm sure. Just because I know there's been traffic, and I'm not trying to, you know, get fucked up. West is the best, hell yeah. up every fucking hotel in the entire county. And I do not have $250 to spend on a hotel. If I did, I would consider it, but you once camped at Montana de Oro? Yeah, I love Montana de Oro. Who doesn't love beautiful, beautiful dunes? I wonder if I would get service in Avila Beach. That is the beautiful Pacific Ocean. I would tilt you guys over there, but this dash thing I have doesn't really tilt that way. We're going a little slow. There's the Pacific Ocean. Stay in San Simeon. Honestly though, San Simeon, there's like nothing going on there. None of my friends are there. Like, the reason I would want to stay in Slow is to, like, hang out at places at a place where I used to live, you know? I did not live in San Simeon. Hi, Gishi. You're lucky that I'm near the ocean, or... Traffic 7 miles. Okay, so Carpinteria. Got it. Was it for road order? Okay. Wonder which lane will be closed. Probably mine. I should get in the middle lane, because then... I don't weigh 260. Chats aren't being read out by Power Chat. They're also supposed to add to the goal, I'm pretty sure. I weigh 255. I weigh 200 pounds. Which is still too much. I want to get down to like 165. Amazon lockers that you can like order stuff to, which is really nice when you're traveling. Like if I needed something from Amazon and I knew I was going to be in like this place on this date, I could order something to be put in that locker and pick it up. Because I think you just have like to pick it up within 24 hours. Or like 3 days maybe even. I do not want to share a hotel room with it. I am not interested. I do not even want to meet him. I'm not interested. I'm going to slow. I'm going by myself with my cat. I also don't have any room in my car. I'm not interested. Stop lying to people. Up at a UPS store, IBL. Because I know you can take things from a UPS store, and you can sometimes have them send it to a UPS store. You have to ask your local UPS store. Package was too big. Damn. I'm sorry, Leggy. Not out here bruising cervixes. She's no real estate mogul. He's no real estate mogul. Like the ukulele or something. I don't know what that means, Leggy. Specialty fucking Cybertruck. I hate those fucking things. They're so goddamn ugly. Okay, Libby. But no woman has ever said their package was too big. Get a ukulele, dog. Go to a Goodwill. Whatever happened to Coffee Shop Girl or whatever it was, Leggy? I forgot if she was a Coffee Shop Girl. Should have gotten over when you saw not having a baby with a method. Not even having a baby with like men with jobs. Bubby. Are you okay back there? Oh yeah, you're laying on top of my duffel bag. You're very cozy, huh? Inches is crazy. You know the cervix is only like a few inches back, right? I think it's like 3 to 5 inches depending on the woman. Women don't care about dick length, they care about girth. Chodes are where it's at. The only people who care about dick length are men. The Lake Kachuma? Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a cute little general store there too. Thank you, Zippy. I'll probably do that. Yeah, legitimately, the only people who care about the length of a dick is a dude. And women who are dumb. But VP says a lot of things that she doesn't actually know how anatomy works, so I would not be surprised if she says that shit to IBO. Oh, through Summerland? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll take Kachuma. Well, yeah, but a lot of these dudes don't put in the work, Leggy. I feel like this car is gonna break when they get it back at the rental place, just because it's been driven way too much in this time. But they let me do it, and I said where I was gonna pick it up and where I was gonna drop it off, and I haven't really taken any like side missions really, other than Orange County. I mean, I guess LA was like a side mission, but they can't really tell me how to drive. That's what he reads on incel forums? Yeah, for sure. Oh, Liam is the one who said put in the work. Yeah, Liam, men like these don't put in the work. It is funny though that like IBL always spouts off the like rhetoric from incel forums when he's not an incel. He has a 60 IQ. Yeah. What did it cost? Like $1,000. Clean the inside of the car, have a full tank of petrol. Yeah, for sure. That's the plan. I'm gonna probably vacuum it out after I get all my stuff out at my mom's house if she still has a vacuum attachment. I think she still has my old vacuum. And then take it through a car wash. Maybe? No, because they usually would have to wash it, right? I'll just... It depends on how it looks, I guess, when we get there. It's supposed to be raining all throughout, like, the northern part of my trip. Cervix got kicked off the bus. Wait, did she get kicked off the bus? She didn't get kicked off the bus. Jen. You had a girlfriend you lived with for over a year, dude. You're only an incel if you are involuntarily celibate. You've had several girlfriends in the past few years. You're not an incel. Just because you can't get the quality of woman you think you deserve doesn't mean you're an incel. It just means that that's the quality of woman that you actually deserve. Actually, that Uber girl was kind of nice. Should have stuck with her. Although I'm glad that you didn't. Men still can wear high heels in a sense. They can wear like chunky combat boots. You just gotta like punk max, because every dude I know who's short that like gets hella laid is like an alternative guy. Instead of dressing like a fucking, I don't even know what to call that, an Ewok. Instead of dressing like that, dress like you're punk rock and you will get laid, 100%. But you probably need to get medication for your mental health situation. I'm sorry, Leggy. I get that. I think that happens to a lot of people. You need a hair transplant to be punk? No, you don't. Shave it off. Wear a hat. Just don't, be sure not to be like skinhead punk, but shave it off. Wear a hat. Or learn how to do a comb over. Not a joke. I know plenty of dudes who are bald and punk. Just honestly, just like cut it shorter and wear a hat. The only thing I'm delivering is myself to my mom. I don't remember where the Kachuma... Oh, I missed the Kachuma exit, I guess. Yep, it's too late now. That's true, Bromhausen. Yeah, Liggy. I think, you know, there's definitely a point to which a lot of people think that dudes don't have... Never has a biological female felt instinctive attraction for me. Dude, Vegan is like fucking obsessed with you. Granted, she also is like kind of abusive, but she's obsessed. Is it effing for a second? Hello, Hector. I mean, honestly, you're not owed people to be attractive to you. And in all honesty, I don't find that look attractive. But some people do. And some people don't. She wasn't then. Don't you just talk shit? She doesn't respect your genetics, but you talk shit about your genetics. So what is there to respect? What have your genetics done to earn respect? What have you done to earn respect? Do you have like a job? Do you have a talent? Are you nice? Do you help people? Like what is it that you have to offer people? And not just in a relationship way, in a friendship way. What do you have to offer people? What is the benefit of somebody being with you, regardless of whether that's friendship or relationship? extent, like, we all have main character syndrome if we're streaming, right? Alright, we're in Santa Barbara. Road work is over, I think. Well, not totally over, but we're chilling. You get to hear his incel rants. That's what I mean, like, people watch him because of his rants, right? But those rants wouldn't exist if he accepted the fact that he's the Norwood Reaper. Still doing this? Still doing this? Freedom from cuckolding in all forms. I mean, you're not really owed anything, are you? Do you pay taxes, contribute to society? In what form do you contribute to society? Because it's not through supporting your country. It's not the Truman Show. Honestly, legitimately, IBL, if you want to get yourself out of this situation that you are in currently, you need to go to a doctor and get psychiatric medication. Because clearly whatever's going on with you is bigger than pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. It's not the meth. Meth doesn't teach you all those words. It's the indoctrination and the belief in that indoctrination. You're literally just spouting speeches that you heard off of incel forums, and it's not healthy. About your community, you don't have a community because you're homeless, but do you like help your fellow man? Do you volunteer with animals? Do you do anything that contributes to society in any meaningful fashion? All right, he's talking about how he has like EBT or something, right? So if you want to live off EBT, like, why do you feel entitled to the EBT that people who are in this country and this country has provided to you? Incel and crack are not the only options in America because those are sexual things. And sexual things are not an entitlement. It's not a right to be fucked or to get a Stacy or whatever you think. None of that is a right. You are not owed anything. You're not even owed employment. You have to be normal. Like, I'm glad that you've been doing well with your therapist. That's awesome. And it's awesome that you're doing the work. The only person that owes you anything is yourself, IBL. You need to grow up. You're a 30-year-old man. Grow the fuck up. And if you have mental illness, go to a doctor. I understand that it's not that easy. I understand that there are a lot of mental illnesses that people aren't even really aware that they have. But when everybody's telling you that, like, hey, you're mentally ill, maybe it's time to grow up and do something about it. Talk to a doctor. And stop doing meth, for fuck's sake. You're only making it worse. I would never wear a bikini while driving. That sounds so uncomfortable. Most of these streamers are sex fests, which is crazy. That is true, Hunted Coyote, because of Mr. Hands. And actually, the whole state of Washington made it illegal. It did not used to be on the books as illegal, although technically I think it still was anyway, but it was not like specifically put into law. Don't feel entitled to it. If it's a freebie, you'll take it. You have the right to be 100% disconnected from a site. Who gives a shit about your genetic future? You really want to pass on your balding genes? Your short genes? Like, why are you obsessed with this idea that your DNA is somehow special and needs to be passed on? There's schizophrenia genes, for fuck's sake. Refuses to work leeches off every person that works, yeah. And I'm not saying that I don't get help from people, because I do. Obviously, I stream, and some people choose to help me, and that's wonderful. But also, like, it doesn't pay my bills. I'm not doing enough of the work to get people that, or situations and sponsors that would actually pay my bills, right? That's why I work a job normally. German guy passed away from the brain. A lot of people did, bro. He's a self-important narcissist, I guess. It's like, you gotta take care of yourself. And if you're not taking care of yourself, you can't expect other people to take care of you. And that's true even if you're like a fucking housewife or something. You can be a sugar baby, and you know what, you still have to do a lot of work. You have to do emotional labor. You have to make sure you look good. If you're a housewife, you have to usually do all the child rearing. You have to do the cleaning. Like, you're not just getting taken care of to sit on your ass and do nothing. Like, no one's gonna pay you to sit on your ass and do nothing. Unless you get the schizophrenia diagnosis that you so very obviously need. No one knows you sex, no one knows you babies, and let's be quite honest, you should not be reproducing. If you cannot work a job, you cannot put down the drugs, you cannot take care of your mental health, your physical health, and your emotional health, you should not be reproducing. There's a reason I don't have children, and it's because I know that I should not have kids. Because I am in no way successful enough to afford a child. And people who are not ready to afford a child should not be having babies. Oh yeah, if you go to jail, you get, paid to do nothing, basically. Let's go to jail. 3 hots and a cot, baby. Do I have words filtered? Was who rich? Yeah, honestly, you know what? IBL and VP, if they could, maybe not do meth, because IBL could leech off her forever and she would be happy to pay his way as long as she could afford it, but the meth needs to stop. Was who rich then? What was Rich James? What do you mean? Ready for a child or something? What about him? It's enforced by state, and that's why I do not contribute to society. I am not a citizen. I was simply born in captivity. Okay, so you're one of those fucking sovereign citizens as well that I find so fucking obnoxious. Yeah, there's a reason why I wasn't gonna hang out with IBL, guys. He's a sov sit, fake incel, fake cell, meth head, who honestly I kind of believe kicked the dog. Was Rich James rich? No. think I've watched him like twice when he's somewhere where I know where it is, just to see like if he's anywhere interesting. What happened with me and Rich James? We broke up, and he has a lovely girlfriend now. Shut up, Denny Crane. It's just excuses to not work, pure laziness. Yeah. And the thing is, like, people like IBL who are homeless, if you would give up the meth, there are programs that you can get into. And if you are schizophrenic, it honestly would probably be really easy to get on programs. If I was a fake incel, nobody would call me schizo. That has nothing to do with it. When you naturally make pussies wet by existing, everything you do. No. That's not true. Those have nothing to do with each other. Fucking nuts, dude. Thank you guys for talking to me while I'm in traffic and letting me rant. People call you schizo because you go on rants that remind them of other people that they know that are schizophrenic. Everything you say and all your paranoia, it reminds me of a guy I know that was schizophrenic, and he also started doing meth because of the suffering from his, schizophrenia. And then, now he's dead. Rich did, no, he didn't. We broke up because I was not in a good place, and I didn't think that he deserved to have to be dealing with me, and I had a hard time with being with somebody. I went over it. No money and no crew who do violent gang. What? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. You have no money because you refuse to work. You have no friends because you keep running away from everything. And I think you are schizophrenic because I don't think anybody who is like mentally well, anybody who's mentally well doesn't speak the way that you do. Did Rich have crypto? I think so. Nobody's going to buy into all this sob sit incel nonsense if they are mentally well. I'm not saying it's not hard out there for some people, but anybody who's literally going to be like, oh yeah, I read this on a forum and I believe it, you need to like get evaluated. The person calling him schizo is VP. Well, I am, because literally everything he says sounds exactly like this guy I used to know before he fucking died. And yeah, he says he hears voices and shit. And he has delusions. And it's obviously affecting his life because he has no home. So yeah, obviously something is up mentally. We're all a little crazy for. Interesting. 154 is the Kachuma. You're mentally healthy as fuck. You're just disheartened because your life is a worthless joke because you look like it. You don't, though. And Danny DeVito had a... I think they got back together. But he was with Rhea Perlman forever. You are not mentally well, man. It is very obvious that you are not mentally well. And if you want to get mentally well, you have to put in the work. And nobody else is going to do the work for you. You have to. Your life isn't worthless. That is true. No life is worthless. Obviously, there are people that like you. Obviously, Vegan liked you, Star Paw liked you, Dex liked you. Granted, I'm not saying like that these people are like mentally stable themselves, but they obviously saw something in you. So if those people see something in you, then you have a shot. You just have to you have to do it. And yes, Denny Crane, I am moving to my mom's. My mommy loves me. I'm very lucky for that. I'm also very lucky that had I not had the option to go back to my mother's, I guarantee you one of my friends would have put me up. And if I had gotten to a bad place. It's always tiny. No, house, and I don't know if you're serious, but I actually think Rhea Perlman is very like attractive in the sense that like going over. I wanted to get out of your way. But this is the Kachuma Lake. But they said there's road work, so I'm not going to take that. I'm just going to take the 101. White bot? No. I want to get to SLO and try to get to San Francisco if I can. Not San Francisco, but you know what I mean. My mother's pretty stable. They're not like wealthy by any means, but they definitely have all their bills paid. They're happy. My mother's retired. I can't read all that, but I guarantee you that's not at all true. I guarantee that none of that is real. People that are like not like super attractive and they are funny and talented are like way hotter than a person who is like really conventionally attractive and boring. But that's, you know, the female brain talking. Somebody makes me laugh, they could look like an ogre. The friend that I was hanging out with last night, like, he has his shit together, but he's also dealing with the same thing I'm dealing with this sort of, like, he's a little bit older than me, but he, like, wants to find something that he'll really excel at. Like, yes, we both have jobs that we do, and we do them well. Granted, his is a lot more stable than restaurant work, but he wants to find something to do. So it's been nice reconnecting with him after many years, and being able to talk about both being like at this point in our lives where we don't know what the future is going to be. Already been accused and found guilty of being an allegedly Palestinian guy? What? What? You have diagnoses magically. No, that's just called the doctor added it to your records. Don't even stream anymore. Okay. I need to focus. No, the friend was not Captain Content. Captain Content lives in Spain, and we are not friends. I haven't spoken to him in 2.5 years. should hand everything on a silver platter. Rant while I was in traffic. That's what happens when you fuck crazy. You stick your dick in crazy, they're gonna do crazy shit. Like, there's a reason why they stayed together for so long. You belong with VP. That's just how it is. You guys are the only two people that are ever going to be as fucking psychotic as each other. You should go back to the meth RV, tell Vegan to meet you there, and tell her you're in love with her. Are a perfect match. And you're a looks match now too, because she's like got meth face now. Hilton! I should stop and get a pee soon. Alright, 93 miles. Here we go. No. IBL, you are fooling yourself if you think that you and VP are not meant to be. You guys are soulmates. There's a reason you're so drawn to each other. And it's not just because she used to have a car. Yeah, you guys can... What you should do, honestly, IBL, if you really want to live off, like, the government and steal the resources from other people because you're mad about, like, the shit hand you were dealt in life or whatever, stick a baby in VP, and you guys are going to be set for life. Speaker is off, is it? Oh, fuck. Did you donate? Oh, fuck, you did. God damn it. Type it in here and I'll say it out loud. I'll say it really loud. And thank you for donating. I appreciate you, O3. Well, think about all the EBT and other social services they'll get if they make a baby. Hey, you know, honestly, I'm saying this seriously though, like if they actually were ever in a place where they could have a child, they would have a very normal child probably. Like height-wise. Who are your people, IBL? So I don't think, you know, if incels all go to an island, they're never going to stop being incels. So what I'm saying, no he didn't. Doesn't look like Interstate 5 North is what I said, road trip green. It's not. I'm taking the 101 up to Slow. I'm at least going to get my tri-tip sandwich. That's probably all I'm going to really be able to do because I've got the cat and I can't afford a hotel room. So, this is the 101 North. They could scam the system, yeah. IBLs, think about it. VP is a system scamming pro. You guys belong together. You could be a real family someday. With your perfectly normal height children. Thank you, Libby. I'm working on it. No, I cannot afford to pay $250 for a Motel 6 because it's Parents' Weekend at Cal Poly. Beck lives in Sacramento, right? Why doesn't VP go hang out? Oh, maybe VP is staying with Beck. I feel like Astro, probably after the last situation where she got her house trashed and doxxed, like, I can't believe that Astro would let her stay with her, so maybe she's staying with Beck. And that's why she's not streaming as well. Not that she would probably be allowed to stream at Astro's, but... Because aren't they homies? Chilling so hard. He's like dead asleep right now. Good boy. Yeah, and I heard recently, Shitsmear, that fun name, that apparently EBT can be used at like fast food places here, so that kind of makes a lot of it make sense now. That she's eating so much fast food lately. Okay, Abiel, well, it's not, you know, like, all of the things that you're enjoying, like being on a phone right now, none of that would be possible if there were not advancements in society. I'm sorry that you can't live in a cave anymore, but if you really wanted to, why don't you go ahead and, like, start hitchhiking down to the Amazon or something and go, like, live off grid. Go off grid completely. Smash your phone right now. Smash your phone, start hitchhiking. What the fuck are you doing with a backpack and clothing and all these things that society has offered you? It's time to smash your phone, go into the forest, start hunting your own food, gathering your own food, and you don't get your smartphone, so you don't get to know what's poisonous. You're just gonna have to figure it out. So go on and smash your phone right now, buddy. Go ahead and smash it. Because if you don't like society and the things that it has given you and of human advancement, society existing, which is thanks to territories. People just complain about it. I know. Go run into the forest where you belong. If you're such a, like, caveman, man of the earth kind of guy. It's time to do it yourself. You're gonna have to build your own shelter. You're gonna have to hunt your own food. No more cheeseburgers or whatever the fuck you eat for you. I don't watch you, so I don't know what you like. No more smartphone. No more music, because you won't have anybody else in your society. No clean drinking water, because you're gonna have to drink out of the stream. But you have to go to a country where it's not already like all private land, because you can't be on a national park land. Or you can be like, what's his name? Christopher McCandless or whatever, go live in the wilds of Alaska. Go ahead and do it. But you deserve to reproduce. You deserve your genetics to be passed down. Make that make sense. I'm saying you already do have other illegal shit. What's illegal immigration? Bye. Go. I don't like a lot about America, but you know what I do? I contribute to society. I abide by its laws. Because you know what? That's what you have to do. Any respect I have, I earned. Plenty of people don't respect me. I've been working since I was 9 years old. And honestly, it seems like you've never had a job, the way that you speak. I worked my ass off and I'm still a failure. Grow the fuck up, bro. Hi, Tom Tremaine. Victorian London. There are definitely like plenty of people in chat who have way harder lives than you do, IBL. Doing all the things you say I should do to better myself will only at best make you an incel or a cuck. I already know both of those lives. You're not even an incel now. And you're not a cuck now because you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Boyfriend either. Mariposa. That's true.